Hey there and welcome back to my channel! My name is Georgina, I'm the Honest Vocal Coach. I teach singing all day every day when I'm not making videos like this on. And as always, if you want to work with me, you can do. I currently have a critique option where I personally critique your voice. No one else has to see it as well, just for you. And there is a special offer for the rest of November. Take a look at the link below. Okay guys, so this one, it just seemed too good of a video not for me to have a look at. Now, this video was created recently by another YouTuber and I thought I have to seriously check this one out. Now, this is famous singers high note with insane vibrato. Now, before we even dive into this, obviously there's going to be some high notes there, whoop whoop whoop, but there's also going to be some vibrato. Now, not everybody knows what vibrato is, so let me explain. Vibrato is a gentle waver of the voice, like this. Ah. Now, vibrato is something that takes a while to master. It's not natural for everyone. It takes a little bit of finding. Now, vibrato is one of those things that you can't really force. It's very much when you're in your happy place, when you have got perfect breathing, you haven't got any tension, the larynx is relaxed in a neutral position, and eventually you will have that vibrato begin to come through, and the better you get at it, you'll be able to control it. So let's take a look at today's video. Oh my goodness, what a start to this video. So we've got the Queen, who is Christina Aguilera, showing us that awesome beginning to that song. So it's straight to begin with, and then we get a little bit of vibrato. It's then straight again, and at the end of that riff, there's a little bit more vibrato, and it's warmer. There's definitely a lot more resonance within it. Just phenomenal. Whitney is just, she has one of the best voices we have ever had. I get this question all the time, who is my favourite vocal? And I would say Mariah is the top for me in terms of vocal technique, with Celine and Whitney as being in there as well. So that was Whitney. She was full on belting there, and you could see how she knew to really control the vibrato so it was straight, and then she releases it at the end of each note, and I think, to be honest, that's what makes that song so very special. The Queen Mariah. Wow, we've got a lot of queens in this video, haven't we? So the Queen Mariah, she has a really good control of her vibrato there. It's straight and then she releases it. It's not the easiest thing to master. It does take a little bit of time, but that was outstanding. So good. The length of that is exquisite. The breath control was just... Jessie J deserves a lot more recognition for how awesome her voice is. That is one of the most difficult songs in the world ever. So don't choose that for an audition unless you are absolutely incredible. Now, with that there, you saw how open her arms were, how open her chest was. That was helping her resonate those sounds. And I have been asked recently, who is my favourite Glee singer? And it's definitely Amber Riley. is serious consistency. To be able to control that breath like that without any shaking, the diaphragm going all over the place, some wobbly stuff, that was so impressive. Just superb. Lady Gaga is just, how can I put this? She is aging like a fine wine. Her vocals are becoming more and more like Judy Garland every day, and I'm so here for it. It's just stunning, gorgeous. Now for me, what was awesome was that transition as she went up the note, how clean and crisp it was. The pitch was just exquisite. Celine, you are wonderful. Ooh, a little bit of rasp in that one. Could you hear it? Could have been mucus, or it could just be a natural rasp that she has in her voice, but that was pretty cool. I agree. Oh my goodness. Wow, Beyonce, that is probably one of my favourite performances by her. When she did that live performance, from what I know, she wasn't all that well that particular day, but her vocals were so raw, so emotive, just wonderful. So cold, I need a broken Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you just sat at home watching this, you know, you've got your phone or you've got your laptop or whatever, just try that. Oh my goodness. That control is so hard to ensure that those vocal folds do not fluctuate too much and you get that kind of jumpy sound and the vibrato to be all over the place, or to push too far and end up with a rasp or hurting yourself. That is very impressive. Again, one of the most incredible voices ever. You see how Carole King and all of the audience there were absolutely obsessed. That was amazing. Who's that guy? Oh my goodness, tell me more in the comments. Tell me more. Who is that? That is so good. That vocal texture is so out of this world. That rocky edge, the use of a little bit of distortion, vocal cry in there to create that incredible tone. Wow, another one I didn't know anything about. I've got some research to do. Oh yes, Perry. So again, straight vibrato and then a straight vibrato, no vibrato, so straight with a little bit on the end. Do you notice that the vibrato speed was changing, almost like it was becoming really taxing at that point? It was quite quick and then it slowed down like, oh my goodness, I'm running out of, support here. But then he totally pulled it out of the bag. We know how awesome Demi is. Mitch, I love you. I've always loved pentatonics. Again, open. Don't flip the head back too far so you don't get too much tension. Keep it there, but it allows you to get that resonance. Drop the tongue, enough space to create the sound. I could watch Adam Lambert every single day of the week. I just think his voice is so superb and is probably one of the best male singers that we have, along with Dimash. That texture, that rocky edge, and if you noticed how much that Adam moves the tongue away, he often really pushes it down and away so it creates as much space in the back of the mouth to get that lovely, I sound like a nutter, resonance. Who's that? Kelly, goddess, Kelly Clarkson. Her voice is just as good now as it was then. That transition was just crazy. Okay, Brendan, always say it wrong every time, has always been a huge inspiration to me. I think his vocals are out of this world, and that is one of the best transitions I've ever seen him do. And where is he right now? Where is he? We've not heard much from him. Oh, you know when your ears need a break? I think I'm getting to that point. Yeah, I'm so ready for an ear break. Wow. So, as always, I want to thank the original maker of this video, FED Sax 98. Just a brilliant YouTube channel, well worth checking out. Anyway, what an incredible selection of singers. Some of that vibrato was absolutely out of this world. I think the ones that swung it for me was when it had that little bit of rasp or that distortion in there, and the real jumps in notes. That was just awesome. Anyway, let me know what you want to see in the future, because it's your channel as well as mine. I want to know what you like. Let me know with the request form down in the description box. Just request what you want me to react to, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, love.